Hey guys, so for this DIY I'm going to be using one of these wall decor pictures from Dollar Tree. Now you guys know that these come out every season in every shape and size, so whatever you're able to get your hands on will work for this. I did sand off the glitter on the front, but you don't have to do that since we will be using the back. So aside from that, you're going to need a paintbrush or a foam brush, some Mod Podge, some scissors, a glue gun, and then depending on the size and shape of your picture, you might need more than one of these tower block games. Then whatever color paint you want to paint your frame, you will need some floral or greenery if you want to add that to your picture as well. Then I have one of these metal words that I hung on to from Dollar Tree a while back, so I'm going to be using one of these. So I started off by Googling free whitewood images for my background. You don't have to use this for your background, you can use some other image or pattern. You can even use plain white paper for your background, that is completely up to you. The app that I used is the Pixel app that's on Android. I just uploaded my background to it and then started adding my words. Now obviously this is personal preference as well. You can make this say whatever you want it to say or look however you want it to look. So what I'm showing you here is that my sign is going to say welcome to our home. The sign that I'm actually showing you guys as the finished product in this video is a sign that I made a few months back. I am just now making a frame for it, so I thought that I would throw this in here just to kind of show you guys my process on how I went about making this sign. So I'm actually not going to be printing this out with the word welcome on it because, as I showed you, I have the metal welcome word that I'm going to be adding to this sign. But right here I am adding the word welcome just so I can better visualize where to put my other words at so that I can go and print this out and everything will be where it's supposed to be. So here I'm just adding another background image, and this is just to give me more of a square surface for when I'm trying to see where to place my words at because my picture is square. So once I get my words into position, I'm going to delete the extra background image and I'm going to delete the welcome word because I don't need those on here when I go to print this out. And then here you can see my actual rough drafts for this finished product that I'm showing you guys. I did have to print this out a few different times with a couple of the words in slightly different positions just so I could get it right to where my metal word would fit on there. After I crop this, I'm gonna go print it out, and then I'm also going to print out another paper of just my background image. So if you're not using any kind of image for your background, if you're just using white paper, then you're just going to need extra sheets of blank paper just to make sure that you can get your canvas completely covered. So once everything's printed out, you're gonna go and arrange it on your board however you want it. You might have to cut some paper up and reattach it together just to get your words in the right spot where you want them. But once everything looks good to you, you can go ahead and Mod Podge this paper onto the board. For the metal word, I just laid it down onto the paper after Mod Podging over the paper, and then I added more Mod Podge on top of the word. Then I just used the hot glue gun to tack down the greenery across the bottom. Here I'm just measuring how many blocks I need for each side of my picture. Once I figure that out, I'm going to go ahead and glue them together. I'm going to make 4 rows of 6 blocks each. Then once those are put together, I'm going to go ahead and paint them black. And once those are dry, you're just going to put your frame together. I did record this. I don't know what happened to the footage. I thought it was recording. But you're just going to glue your frame together. Make sure that it fits around your picture. Then I flipped the picture over and gently pushed it into the frame. I pushed it about halfway down, took my glue gun and ran a string of glue all along every side of the frame. And that was it for this one. Like I said, I've had this on my wall for a few months now, and I've always loved this picture, but I think that the black frame makes it look so much more finished. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. I would really, really appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching.